What's going on, guys? Rap God Gaming here. Welcome back to a new video. Um, in case you couldn't tell by the title, yeah, I'm doing a review on the Minecraft movie. I just saw it a couple of minutes ago. Just got out of the theater and got back home, and personally, I felt like everybody's writing their reviews about it, so I figured it's now my time to talk about it. I wasn't originally planning on doing this, but everyone, like I said, everyone else is doing it, so I figured out what the hell. I got nothing left to lose. So yeah, I just finished the whole thing, and I'm here to talk about my opinion. So just a warning, there will be spoilers for this movie, so if you haven't seen it, feel free to go watch it and come back. Or if you've already seen it or you don't care, then enjoy the video. But anyways, so yeah, just finished watching it, and okay, how do I say this? This movie, it's bad, but it's so bad that it's actually good. Like, hear me out. The movie has its moments. It's one of those movies where it has its moments, but that doesn't really make it a good movie. It's still pretty bad. Like, it doesn't really feel like the movie, like the creators put a ton of work into it. They're just like, all right, let's put Jack Black in this movie and have him and basically, it's just Jack Black explaining how Minecraft works. Because this movie is meant for the fans, and while I have most definitely played Minecraft, there's literally a video of me playing it. I don't know what they were really thinking with it. There's not really a story, and I don't know if that's intentional or not, because, like, if you've played Minecraft, you'd know that Minecraft has no story. You just do whatever you want. And really, I don't think the creators were really sure what to go with. Like, because, of course, we also have, like, Minecraft Dungeons, and we have Minecraft Legends, and those both have stories, but and they pretty much had to go with something from that, so it was either Minecraft Dungeons or Minecraft Legends, and I guess they just decided, you know what, let's just go with Minecraft Legends and use some stuff from there and call it good. What's the worst that could happen? But for the most part, this movie is literally just a movie meant for kids. Because, like, it's really just... and like I said, it's just Jack Black basically explaining how Minecraft works. It's literally like, okay, so let's do this. We're just gonna put Jack Black in a blue shirt and say this is Steve, and honestly, I'm not sure what more you could say. To be honest, though, if you ask me, really anyone could have played Steve. I guess Jack Black's just everyone's go-to nowadays. He's been in really... Jack Black does a lot of more kid-friendly things, if you know what I mean, because, back in 2023, he, of course, voiced Bowser in the Mario Bros. Movie. But, yeah, and I will say, this movie is funny. I will say that. It has humor. It's got humor, and although most of the humor comes from all the memes that have spawned in the time before its release. The whole chicken jockey thing, the whole, flint and steel, I am Steve, as a child I yearned for the mines, that shit. Which, by the way, during the chicken jockey scene, I did yell chicken jockey. However, I did not throw popcorn at the screen. I am not one of those people. I am not making a TikTok. And so if you do see this movie in theaters, I must have to say, I can't force anyone to not to, but don't throw popcorn at the screen. I've seen videos and stuff on, like, TikTok and stuff, and yeah, the videos are all just people yelling chicken jockey and throwing popcorn at the screen. And I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, there's literally an advertisement for the movie saying, please do not throw popcorn at the screen. Popcorn is not ender pearls. So yeah, they're like taking advantage now. Apparently there's even like police and shit like trying to show up and like escort people out because they keep being a disturbance. It's actually insane. Thankfully, there wasn't a lot of people in my theater. There was probably like 7 or 8 people in the theater with me, and like everyone was pretty behaved. But I did hear some kids, saying stuff like "chicken jockey" and that shit. So yeah, this movie did make me laugh at times. There were the Steve's lava chicken. That that honestly might have made me laugh the most because it's so stupid. I'm really glad that they took advantage of Jack Black's ability to like make up random stuff and just turn it into a song. That is probably one of my favorite things about Jack Black is that the man can literally just come up with with a single topic and turn it into a song. So yeah, then the creator's like, you know what? Let's just take this opportunity to use lava and chicken and turn it into a song. So yeah, and also I have to say some of the CGI and the designs for some things are questionable if you ask me, but that doesn't change my mind about everything. You know, it's really still a good movie. Oh, man. It's still a good movie, and I still personally had some fun with it. I thought some of the designs were questionable, like I don't know. So some of the zombies looked a little weird, but honestly, this is live action, and you know the zombies don't really have much of a look in the game, so there was probably a very limited amount of things they could go with. You know, to be honest though, a lot of people are like, "Why is this movie in live action? It should have been animated." You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's really just like, okay, whatever. I don't care. But yeah, I thought so. Some of those, there were parts that gave me a good chuckle. There were some parts that were questionable, but for the most part, if you ask me, and there's a lot of mixed reviews out there. There are some people out there that are like, "Oh, this movie is amazing. I love it. There's nothing bad about it. I love it." And then there are also people that are like, "Bro, what the fuck is this? What is this shitty ass pathetic excuse of a movie?" For me, and then there are those who are like, I mean, I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it either. For me personally, I didn't love this movie. This movie is not a masterpiece. I'm not. It is not the most amazing thing in the world. Okay, this is. In fact, this movie could definitely had potential. Wasted potential. A lot of wasted potential, in fact, but at the same time, it wasn't a complete disappointment. Appointment. It actually had some good things to it. Okay, there were scenes that made me laugh, that I genuinely found funny, and yeah, I definitely feel like this is not one of those movies where anyone watching is gonna want to watch it for the story. The only thing that I feel like anyone could get out of this movie is the humor that it has. It has good family friendly humor, and yeah, and yeah, really, it's just a meme template at best. But of course, everyone knows that this was just going to be some sort of meme template because we all know that like the younger generation that have actually played Minecraft were going to be watching this movie. You know, 50-year-old men were not going to be watching it. I mean, not saying that there aren't any that would, but you know, I doubt it. But yeah, for the most part, if you ask me personally, this movie it's not horrible. Okay, it has its moments, and it definitely can be entertaining to watch when you're bored. But still, I don't know if I'd say it's worth going into a theater to go see. Honestly, I feel like yeah, you're better off just waiting until it's like streaming and watching it. Yeah, and again, if and yeah, there's not this movie doesn't have a ton to offer. I didn't expect much when I went to go see it. I was just expecting a movie about people just mining and crafting. I didn't have high hopes for it. Yeah, if you're going to see this in theaters, I'll just leave it at this. Don't have high hopes for this movie. There's don't expect too much. There's not much to expect. I mean, if anything, just expect like some funny humor, and that's about it. There's nothing. There's not really a story. Well, there is a story, but the story's terrible. Jennifer Coolidge in this movie made me laugh quite a bit. I enjoyed her performance in this movie quite a bit, and yeah. But still, it's honestly a pretty entertainable movie, and and hey, I don't know, and I know it's gonna make a lot of money. I already know it's gonna make money. I'm not like it's not even a shock. I don't know how much it's gonna make, but I know they're gonna make a sequel or some shit. I already know it because people just, of course, pay to see this stuff, and if that's what people want to do, I'm fine with it. I don't care. But personally for me, I personally don't think that this movie is like a great thing. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't. It's not that I don't like Minecraft, nor did I not enjoy the movie at all. I just didn't enjoy it enough that to the point where I think it's rewatchable. Like at best, this movie isn't even like, if you ask me, this movie isn't really even rewatchable. Like, really, only one has to see it once and then just go online and look up all the funny parts, and that's about it. There's really no point in just rewatching the whole movie over and over again. So yeah, I don't. But is this movie a flop? No, I wouldn't say it's a flop. If anything, I'd say it's not even that bad. Yeah. So yeah, but that's really all I have to say about this movie. If you're a big fan of Minecraft, then you'll definitely get a kick out of this movie. This movie is practically meant for the fans. Same thing with the Five Nights at Freddy's shit, and which, by the way, I'll definitely be reviewing the trailer that we got. That looks so good. But anyways, yeah, this is all I wanted to talk about. I do hope y'all have a good time, and yeah, let me know what you guys think about this movie. I'd love to hear what you guys think. And until the next time, later.